What's up, guys? I am back. I finally got around to being motivated to do this again, and what better game to do it than against the fucking Scousers? So, let's just jump right into this. Today is Wednesday for me, Thursday for you fuckers, mostly. And we got to see one of the most pathetic displays that we'll see from Liverpool all year. They were absolutely embarrassing. They looked like they were probably a championship team. They made fucking Southampton look like Real Madrid, and it was fantastic. So there could be a couple variables for this. They might have been looking forward to the United game, which is very, very possible. A big game for them, and Premier League's obviously their focus this year. Or they're just shit without Mane, which is also possible. Coutinho looked good. He did, but I'm not remotely concerned about him because Valencia is going to make him his bitch, and that's going to be that. Henderson is also kind of a oddball here. He wasn't there today, which means Chan played that holding midfielder role, and he's really not good there. So if his bone spurs continue and having Chan there, then Pogba's just going to run rampant, and that's going to be that, and it's going to be beautiful, and we're going to make sweet, sweet love as we celebrate victory over the scum. So yeah, that's really all I'm going to address about the game. They looked like shit. If they play like that, we're going to kill them. On to us. We played really poorly against Hull. Very disappointing to see. But we won, so more than the Scousers can say. We're obviously still going to be without Bay. He is with AFCON, and that sucks and all, but our defense has been beautiful. And I personally think Carrick and Herrera are just going to fucking ruin the game for Liverpool. It's just going to be miserable for them. Henderson's not that good of a passer to begin with. I don't give a fuck how high on him the Scousers are, what his average pass length, how many long balls he has. He's not a good player. And Carrick's going to pick off his passes for fun and then just start counterattacks, and we're just going to run at that shit defense of theirs all day. Ibra hat-trick would not be without outside the realm of possibilities. He's a phenomenal striker, and he likes to bully bad defenders. And that's Liverpool. Bad defenders. I don't care how good they think Lovren suddenly is. He's not good. And Ibra's going to fucking just run rampant. Probably missed about 16 easy chances, and we're going to want to kill ourselves and throw things through windows, but he'll come through. And obviously this game is going to have a little bit extra atmosphere to it. I mean, obviously United Liverpool is always the game of the year in the Premier League. But on top of that, we're going to have our captain more than likely making an appearance off the bench to break the all-time scoring record. Now, most people know I do not like Wayne Rooney. I think he's a lazy cunt. But he's still our captain, still has won a lot of shit, and it would be kind of cool to see the record broken against Liverpool. So it's going to happen eventually. Why not this one? If he comes on and does somehow make that the winning goal, I might like him again. I don't know. It'd be that cool for your winning goal to not only be against your youth club's arch nemesis, but it's also your current club's arch nemesis. And quite frankly, fuck Liverpool. That's what I have to say that. Onto the game plan. We all know what Liverpool do. And Klopp's one track mind. He's going to come out. He's going to gegenpress, and he's just going to hope for the best. We've seen from some of the smaller teams actually this year, surprisingly, that the best way to deal with the press is just to press them back. And that's kind of what we've been doing under Mourinho. We've been having Ander and Pogba just push on defensive mids, who's usually the playmaker, really pressure them. Our two wingers will drop back to cover fullbacks. Zlatan's kind of a lazy fuck, so he just sits next to the strikers and gets lots of offsides all game. But whatever, we don't need him. And Carrick just runs the kind of that kind of sweeper in front of the back four, and he's just going to pick up plays, pick up balls, break up plays, just going to ruin their attack, and hopefully we're just going to frustrate them. I do not, under any circumstances, expect us to keep a clean sheet today. No, today. On Sunday. I don't. It's going to happen. They play chaotically, and quite frankly, we don't have very smart center backs, and we don't deal with chaos well. De Gea probably gonna make a few great saves, and we're gonna have to listen to, well, if you have De Gea, yeah, we do. Get the fuck over it. Your goalkeeper sucks. Not our problem. So yeah, if we just press them back, play with some energy, get our wingers involved. Milner's there to be gone at. But all their center backs are. They have a shit keeper. If they don't have Henderson, it's just gonna be a bad game for them, and we could honestly just roll them. I could easily, without Henderson, I could easily see it 3-4-1. He's not a very good player, but he is very important for what they do. So without him, it's just going to be ugly. As for the lineup I'm expecting from us, pretty standard at this point. It's what we're used to seeing. De Gea, net, Valencia, the best right back in the league at right back. Duo of Jones and Smalling, because I do believe Rojo is still injured. Darmian on the left, then Pogbander and Carrick in the middle, and then Mickey, Ibra, and Marshall up top. I do expect us to probably not have the lion's share of possession, but when we do, I think that the three up top are the most suited to being able to provide both quality and in product. And against Liverpool, you can't just squander possession. I mean, I don't think they're worldly. They're still a pretty solid team, and I don't want to constantly be going, oh, fuck, that's going to be a draw now, or oh, what about this? So I'd love to see us just get Marshall in the box. Dude's got ice in his veins, and just put him away. I've already said a few times I could easily see this game being 3, maybe 4-1. Their defense is bad. Their midfield's bad, except for Lallana. I like him, despite the fact he plays for Liverpool. And without Mane, I think their attack is just far too dependent on Coutinho, and we're just going to take him out of the game. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this one. I'll integrate some cool stuff. I'll try to figure out how the fuck to make videos while I'm in Florida for work. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully we win.